Welcome to episode 39 of the Dark Tower. Now, today I had wanted to continue working on the hangar, but I seem to have a slight resource problem, so we're going to try and remedy that before we move on. But first I'd like to finish the stairs here. Now, one thing I did not think about when I was doing the stairs was that there's this pathway that's going to be going through the middle, so the stairs can't cross that. So these stairs here are completely wrong. You'd have thought I'd have noticed that, but whatever. We can move them. We can move a lot of things. In fact, in preparation for my next build, that I will tell you what I'm doing a little bit later, is I realized that my floors for this tower here, the floors down there, I don't know how I managed it, but they are the wrong heights. In fact, they're all over the place. So, in order to remedy that, I had to move my boiler floor down one block, which was fun. So, just trying to get this right. Okay. So this one needs to go. Then we can put our so not working. I know what I'm doing. Sure I do. So we have a support beam across here. If you saw that, I am carrying around a pickaxe of the core because my rockbane pickaxe is heavily damaged, and I do not have the means to repair it at the moment, so. There we go. Stairs are interesting. Takes a bit of a knack to put them down correctly. And if you're not paying attention, it can go bad. Anyways, that takes care of the stairs there. But I also wanted to put a support beam across here. To come down here and see it. See if I can do this without falling in the portal. Now, somebody mentioned in the comments the enhanced portals mod. I took a look at it. It looks kind of cool. However, I'm not a big fan of mods that let you build portals anywhere, which it appears that one lets you do, so I probably will not be installing that one. But that should do for our support beam across there, and there's could be an argument for putting a support beam across here, but we will wait on that. Anyways, I also put stairs down to this floor, which is actually one block too low, and I need to fix that as well. Someday. Maybe. But for now, We'll go ahead and just put this in. Like so. And run out, of course. Let's make some more stairs. So we can finish this real fast and get on to our primary objective. Here we go. Can probably actually fill this in for the moment. So that's pretty good, but the problem that we ran into, as you can see, I worked up the wall and the pillars and everything all the way around, but I am out of bloodstained brick, and I am out of zombie flesh, and there are no cows in this world. The only cows in this world I know of are off that direction, and it's like 4,000 blocks away, which is not really feasible for me to just, you know, run over there and kill some. So we need to come up with an alternative. Now that the sun's going down, so our alternative is a mob farm. Now, I've not made a mob farm before. Well, I tried making the zombie brain farm that didn't work out very good on the Forgecraft series. If you watch my other videos, it sort of worked. But we're going to try something tad more traditional than Soul Cage mob farm thing. I do have soul cages. I don't know what it's called. The mod that lets you build mob spawners. I do have it installed, but I'm not actually going to start using it until 1.6 because it's changed hands recently. Xeno's taken over, which is pretty cool in my opinion, but it may change a tad when we update, so we won't touch it for the moment. Now, I was thinking to put my mob farm on this floor here, underneath the boiler room, because I will need steam. I also went ahead and upgraded my steam boiler to added 4 more tanks when I lowered the floor. So we do have a bit of excess steam now. But this is why I like the wand of equal trade. But if we put our mob farm on this floor here, which I need to finish filling out the floor, and we'll use steam traps to kill the mobs. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. And we'll use hoppers to collect the drops. So I'm sure that if I wanted to use water and kind of corral the mobs and into a kill zone, I could probably do a little bit better with a bit fewer resources, but those are kind of ugly, so. This is just a bit of an experiment, really. See if we can do something useful. If it doesn't work, I may rethink it in the future. My standard disclaimer, of course. But let me finish up this room real fast, and I'll be back. So I finished detailing the room for the mob farms, and had a bit of a crash, which I had to recover from slightly. But everything's all working again, so all's good. And I'm currently trying to figure out how to put some stairs in, how we want this to work. I think what we're going to do is make an alcove, seal off this part of the room, put in some windows and control for redstone lamps, which we're going to put along this wall and probably maybe this wall too. I haven't quite figured out how I would do that though, so. So first, the stairs. Which I'm not sure how far back they need to be. How far back I want them to be. I think no farther than that, but if that's the case, we can actually make them out of stone, which I think I have a few. Let's make me a crafting table for down here. Yeah, get me a little ways. Hear my steam engines in the background, chugging away. Not doing so hot on the whole stair placement thing. It's not too bad. And then we can put our wooden stairs. Like so, I think. Or we put them here. I think we'll try with them right here. It's all about which half of the block you click on. So that's our stairs there. We're going to need to clean out this stuff here a bit. Probably seal that up with brick stairs like so. We might try like that. Additionally complicated by the fact that we need to replace all those and get rid of this stairway here, or ladder. It's the weirdest noise it makes when I do that. Yeah, that worked well. I feel like it's getting dark, but it's not. Just me working in dark spaces. Huh, interesting. Went all the way around. That's not too bad. Probably put some kind of railing up here eventually, but for the moment we do not need to do that. But we probably don't need... Yeah, that'll work. Additionally, I think I'm going to modify my floor pattern here a little. Maybe we'll just leave that whole thing abyssal. Yeah. Now, how we're going to do this is using steam traps, which I can make over here. I got all this stuff. So it is getting dark now. I have, as usual, far too much stuff. So we need to make these into high pressure boiler tanks. Combine that with a dispenser, some redstone, and we need... There it is. We also need that later. Grates, iron bars, whatever they're called. And we want an automated steam trap. We'll make 6 of them because I can't really afford to make more because I don't have enough string. And all that stuff just went into my bag so it can stay there. I should have grabbed my pipes though. Now if we take the pipes... Oh, I just saw a spot that I missed. There we go. What we're gonna do... 6 is probably not sufficient to do this properly. So for the moment just going to do half of it, and I'll work out the rest later. Left my wrench up here. Which, yes, wrenches are now capable of rotating just about anything. So, once I get some more steam traps, I'll do the same thing on this side of the post. And steam traps have a range of 3 blocks. So this will reach all the way to the floor. We need to put our piping in. Now they won't be the fastest recharging because it takes a fair bit of steam. So not quite sure how to attach the pipe. Let's see. We'll move this water pipe over, I think. Nope. That's not gonna work. Why, okay. It would appear that I do not have any more pipes down here, so I will be right back. Piping acquired. And we want to attach this to the boiler. And send it downstairs. Like so. On second thought, let's not fill those up with steam while we're walking around down here. That would probably not be a good idea. I can just see how that would end. Because I can trigger them just as easily as the mobs. So we need to put in our redstone lamps, which means we need some redstone. Which I had some redstone somewhere. Here it is. Once again complicated by the odd number of my... I built everything on an even number basis, so there's an even number of spacing between everything, which sometimes makes things harder than it needs to be. But now I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I do not believe that will do what I needed to do. Yep, didn't think so. Copper. Can't pass up copper. I don't know why I'm carrying around all the stacks of glowstone, but it's actually kind of dark in here, so see if we can light things up a little. We have to attach directly to the redstone lamp, which means we need to come clear back here And at this point I'm just using the stone brick because it's handy. Probably put my switch right here. Stone brick was handy, but I think I ran out. I do, however, have stone. Seems awfully bright in there. Must be because these stairs let light through. Good enough. And we can attach that like so, and find us some cobblestone. Well, it sort of worked. Okay, so we need us a repeater. Which, if my memory serves, is yes, like that. There we go. Now, additionally, we want to kind of cordon this off a little. Like so, so we can see it. Although the light from up here may make things not as spawn as well, but we will have to see. Need to get rid of this ladder. Trying to remove a ladder while you're standing on it does not work. I don't know how dark we can get it in here, but we'll see. Yeah, the steam tube there is going to be a bit of a problem, I think. It's dark on here. So, how to deal with that? Pipes and light don't get along very well. Give me a minute while I clean out my inventory. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is move this pipe. Not put it here. Seal that up again. That makes it significantly darker, and you do something with that pipe over in the corner too. But what we're going to do is come over here. And put the pipe through here. I feel like that used far more of my probably because it filled in all the stuff down there. Okay. So we'll bring this up here, like so, around the back side of the boiler, and out here. So now, that's quite a bit darker. Looking at my values, block lighting is 0 in many locations. A bit higher over here by this ladder, which we'll go ahead and seal off. I'll have to adjust that. Yeah, that's much better. However, this ladder over, or not ladder, pipe. It's a pipe. I think we're going to bring it back under here and come up the other side as well. So we'll come down here. I don't know exactly. There we go. A little dark. This is probably going to be a dark episode. Not much I can do about that. Mob farms are dark. So I'm going to need more stone than I thought I would need, and I'm not quite sure if I have any, so that may require another cutout, or I could just not finish it quite yet. Oh well, that's a problem. Nope, not that. Okay then, so now we can go find our nether brick. Somebody suggested I should make nether brick versions of all my blocks, and that's actually not a bad idea. Yep, that was a fail. Stuck it clear up in the corner. Okay. So the pipe's in the dark now. It's not sealed, which I'll go ahead and do that now. I'll make it pretty later when I get the some more brick. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Of course, it's dark enough to spawn mobs in here anyways. It's only those lights. And I don't think I have enough glass to seal off the rest of this room. I certainly don't have enough stone. So again, I'll replace this. Just keep the mobs at bay for the moment. And you put a door in too. I should have thought about that before I put the glass down. Nope, that's wrong. Yep, waste of glass. Seeing the wonders of the wand of equal trade will allow me to replace this quite simply with much nicer brick. So that'll allow us to do maintenance. See here, getting dark again. Now, these mobs will be dropping items, so we have hoppers to deal with that. I'm not quite sure how well this is going to work. And for now, I'm just going to... Eventually, I'll actually put a floor down here and do something more interesting, I think. But for now, we're just going to come over this way. And stop making mistakes. Need a couple more of those. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put these chests down underneath here for the moment. We'll make it more interesting later. And need to put a ladder in over here. Okay, ladders in. Now we put in the hoppers. Now anything that wanders on top of the hoppers and dies will drop its stuff in the hopper and end up in the chest. At least that's the hope. Like I said, it might not be the best mob farm in the world. Let's see. Let's put us a torch there so that we don't... Yeah, it would definitely appear that the light bleeds through the hoppers as well. Which does complicate matters a little. I don't know if that helps any at all. Not really. But the final step is to attach my steam. And just leave it like that for the moment. Anyways, this episode is probably just about ready to be done. I have no idea how well that mob farm is going to work, or if it's going to get me any zombie flesh at all. String would be nice too. Both those things are in high demand at the moment for this project. I don't know exactly what it takes to get the stuff to spawn either, so... Anyways, if you liked the video, subscribe, thumbs up, you know the drill. And also, nothing much new on the modding front at the moment. So, I guess this has been episode 39, and if you haven't donated to the Minecon fund already, feel free to do so. Beta slots are still available to anyone who donates $5 or more, so. This has been Covert Jaguar on another Dark Tower Let's Play, and I will catch you guys next time.